Let me tell you something. I found myself. I found myself the other day. You know, this page is this page is centered on me being real. I have to be real with y'all. I gotta be real with myself, and that's the way God speaks to me and through me. I found myself a little bit upset. I said, God, why me? Why? When I line up all my attributes and I line up all the things that I can do well, why does it feel like I'm a little behind? I don't understand. I don't understand that part. What am I missing? And this is what God said to me. This is exactly what He said to me. And I'm just translating it back. I told me to tell you, it seems like you're far behind or off track, but I did it for the story. Again, guys telling me it may seem like you behind or off track, or people is ahead of you that shouldn't be ahead of you, or things are happening for people and it's not happening quite for you like it's supposed to be. But understand, God has said to me, I did it for the story. You are God's propaganda. You are God's billboard. You are God's commercial. So when you have trials, though those trials are to work out something in you, it's also to be a little teaser. So when you bump up into people and they say, hey, how you do this and the third, how you come from that and that and that and that, and then you came out to do this, that, and the third, and all of that didn't happen for you, you can say, hey, I gotta just tell you about what God did. I'm the commercial. I'm the little 30-second elevator pitch of how I thought I was gonna lose my mind, thought I was gonna lose it all, thought I was gonna lose all my assets, thought I was gonna be walking around in the streets. I thought I was gonna, but then He did this, and then He made that connection, and He made that connection, and He lifted me. I'm God's propaganda. See, in wartime, man, especially back in the day, every country, if two countries were fighting, they had their own propaganda. They had their own media. So let's say I'm going against this country. I would have commercials and banners and all of this type of propaganda here about how we should be strong Americans or go against these people. And I would depict the enemy in the worst light that I can. Same with the other country. If you put the shoe on the other foot, they would try to be depicting me in the worst light. You know why? It creates fandom amongst the countrymen. You right. Them people ain't right. They are this. They are that. Well, this is what God's doing in your life. In order for it to have the desired effect, then it's gotta look real bad for you in the movie. In order for it to be powerful enough, when the director and the master orchestrator is putting the movie together, scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, it's gotta get ugly. I know you hate that. It can't be the hero's tale if scene 1 and scene 2 and scene 3 is all peaches and rosy. I'm helping somebody. Understand, I am God's propaganda. I am the commercial. I am the advertisement. I'm the greatest ad that anybody can ever have about their good works. Just take a look at my life. That's what God's trying to sell you. Like, hey, look, man, I know it's been rough, and I never meant to leave you, forsake you, none of that. I never meant for you to be in hurt, harm, or danger. But some of this stuff I had to do for my glory, so that when people see you on the other side and you point back to me, you say it was all God, man. That wasn't me. I'm the commercial. My life is the story. My life is the movie. So sometimes when you behind in that race, it's on purpose. It's for effect. Cause if you wasn't ever behind, the people that you supposed to tell your story wouldn't have no frame of reference of the awesome power. Peace.